Okay, how does this look? Should we move away from this? That noise does not put you in the mood for coffee, does it? But you know what it does? A great new coffee launch, coffee of the month coming at you. I'm here instead of Matt, and what are you going to do about it? Yeah, he's stuck in Glasgow, WFH today, so I'm going to talk you through coffee of the month for March, which is a lovely coffee from Burundi. It's called Mutamba Hill, and we think you're going to love it. And I'm going to explain why in a minute once I've got a kettle, etc. Good filtered water. Empty boxes actually. And then we'll move on to talking a bit about our coffee, which I have to say I'm pretty excited about because we've been chatting to the guys at Omwani, Livy, for quite a long time about getting some Burundi lots. And yeah, we've had these ones sitting in the roastery for a couple of weeks now, ready to launch. So we've only just managed to do the sample roast the last couple of days. And yeah, do you want to see the bag though? Because it's kind of cool. Come here. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So it's from a cooperative called Mugoti Coffee Company. It is fully washed coffee from Burundi. Bujumbura, I think, is the region. And I got a list of the farmers that have worked on it, and it's pretty extensive, and they have some pretty complex names. But they all give their cherries to Mugoti Coffee Company in Burundi, and the results are a very, very sweet coffee. Do you want to get your head in here and have a wee look? Oh yeah, so as you'd expect, coffee. Okay, so there you go. You've seen one, you've seen them all. Hey? Huh? Huh? Oh! Like 100 grams in there. You can use any device you want for making your coffee. But today we're using a Kalita ceramic pros. Very nice coffee from them. Minus you drop them and they smash, but you don't need to see that. So this coffee for March is a red coffee. Last month we had an orange, the Pena Colorada. The difference between the two, this one is, I would say, higher in sweetness, more of a kind of rich red fruits kind of vibe. With the orange ones, we tend to get a bit more of a kind of clean floral, acidic kind of quality. And with the curated subscription, which this coffee is going to be contributing to this month, we try and mix it up as much as possible so you get a bit of a journey in taste. I don't know whether I've just read something that said cranberry or whether that genuinely smells like cranberries, but it genuinely smells like cranberry sauce. That'll maybe be in slow motion, that bit. So I am gonna do, I know Matt has this bit kind of nailed off the top of his head, but I'm just trying to work out 1 to 15.5 ratio of coffee to water. So 17.2 times 15.5 gives me 266.6. The devil's coffee. My early experiences with Burundi coffees were that they just tasted like Rwandan coffee, which I now feel quite differently about. I feel like Rwandan coffees have a very, very specific kind of flavor profile. Burundis I'm a massive convert of. I can't remember the first Burundi we got. It's like an advert for American sport. What I would recommend when you're brewing at home is to start the timer when you start pouring. I started the timer about 30 seconds after I started pouring because the pressure of the camera, but so you probably already knew that. So taste-wise, we're getting, as I said, very strong, rich, red syrupy fruits. We've written on the box apple tart. And the reason for that is we think it has a real kind of like nice red apple acidity, tons of that kind of sweet, juicy red apple finish, but also like some real brown sugar sweetness. So think of it as a tarte tatin or like an apple tart of some description, certainly like stewed apples with flaky pastry, or I think we put pastel de nata, which I had to explain to Harris earlier what that was. He is now probably not going to have them because I don't think they're vegan, but I'm sure he now realizes how delicious they are. They got a real kind of like custardy, sugary, sweet brown sugar, I guess buttery, flaky. There's also like some really ripe, kind of rich strawberry flavors, and some cranberry, which we alluded to with our smell earlier of the dry rum. So I'm gonna get a cup and I'm gonna try this, see how it's tasting.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's good. It really does have that like red curranty kind of vibe. Strawberries and cream, like that kind of real nice. Thanks very much for watching. If you are not currently a curated subscriber on our website, you should get over there quick, because let me just give you an example of why it's such a good deal. This is a £16.50 box of coffee on our website. Subscribers get it including postage for $13. And if you sign up now in March, you'll get it for 50% off that in your first month. So you'll be getting it for $6.50. Which is £10 off the actual coffee and including postage. So quite clearly a bargain. So I hear there's a cold snap coming around. Maybe you should snap up this great deal. And also, talking about subscriptions, if you're not already a subscriber on YouTube, why not? You're getting this as much as you need it. Watch more than once if you need to. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great March. We'll be back in April with the next great coffee, and I'll be trying to coax my friend Hannah here into giving us a hand. So that's a wrap. Is it this time?